everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reacting to Sturniolo Triplets, Dad of Triplets, answers questions about being the dad of triplets. I have just sat and watched the one they did with their mum and I really liked it. I thought it was really sweet, so I thought I would sit and watch this one with you guys. So yeah, let's just get straight into it.
No, that's a great first question.
This is a great first question.
Straight out the gate.
No question it's gonna... it's going to, like...
It's gonna be you.
Absolutely.
Right.
I have to give Nick a present for sharing the back seat with me.
I'm scared.
I know
No,
what the
I
present
do.
is.
I
know what
have
the
to.
present is. Okay.
Because
showed
it's
you?
like...
Yeah, he just showed me.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm invading Nick's... This is his personal space
have
back here,
so
and I
much
feel
space.
very honored to be back here.
Wow.
Did you get me candy?
No.
And it has a head, like, so I'm thinking...
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. And like, if you're like having a bad day, you take his head off, and then
Okay.
you put the Power Ranger. You can do anything.
Where's this
And then,
from?
and then we know it's Nick's angry.
Exactly. It's really good.
A store, like a
Oh.
comic book store. Like.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
I'm gonna
sick.
put this on my shelf. It's a Power Ranger.
No, I think you should carry
love
it
that.
everywhere in your back pocket, so whenever you're in
Yeah,
trouble
just
or
carry it
something,
everywhere you go.
put the Power Ranger head on you.
And just
Yeah.
beat someone's ass.
It could be like a mood ring.
It's morphin' time,
you know,
motherfucker.
yeah, and it's like
Hit
a
their
"Don't
ass.
talk to me" is like with the one with the head on,
it,
and then
Power
you
Ranger's
switch
like,
it out.
oh, I'm in the zone now.
Yeah, it's ass kicking.
Or you
It's
can just
morphin'
keep
time.
it in the back seat with you for good luck.
And every single time I switch it, I have to state that it's morphin' time.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was gonna give you the all-out mask instead, but I figured that they could like rob the place.
Yeah.
If you don't say it's morphin' time, I feel like the morph won't be as complete.
It just wouldn't happen.
Like, you can morph, but it's just not morphin'
if you don't
time.
state that it's morphin' time, did you really morph afterward?
Yeah.
No.
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 I meant like, yeah, like I agree. Peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell.
Get those over here. In your experience of bringing us to golf, who's the best?
Oh.
Don't lie.
Well, I think I've golfed with Chris more, so I'm gonna have to say Chris because he golfed more with me.
Yep. And I
Every
was.
now
There
and
you
then
go.
a blind
Fair
squirrel
answer.
finds a nut.
That's ultimately not the question, though.
Yeah, it
What
is.
is the
He
question?
said me.
The question is who's the best.
Yeah, me.
We're not
He
talking
said.
about longevity
You guys
with their
can't make me
experience
pick.
golfing.
You
Yes,
have to
we
pick.
can.
These
It's
are all the
point
questions
of
are about. You're not gonna hurt anyone's feelings. Nick
Mom
knows
had to
he's
do
trash.
it. Mom had to do it. No.
Nick, if Dad didn't pick you for the golf
Oh, we
one, you're
can't.
not
Nick's
gonna be
never
like,
picked up a club.
He's picked up a
I'm
club.
saying,
He's just
though,
been unsuccessful.
Nick's sneaky good. Like
That's
Nick,
kinda true.
because
He's
what Nick
correct.
does, he like downplays it like that he's really bad, but every now and then,
But
like
actually,
Nick,
yeah.
he really hits it pretty good.
Yeah.
It's true.
What's up
So-
with that? What was that light? Did anyone else see that?
It's a car.
I just can't pick who's the best because
I think you just want to
We
say.
haven't golfed enough.
I think you just want to say Chris.
Okay, who was the best like freshman year of high school? Like when we were
Okay,
like.
well, you were on the
definitely you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
So
like,
there we go.
You were
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're a
well, then,
weirdo.
At some point in time, I was the best. So I
Well,
feel like you
everyone
should just-
kept going up to you saying, "Chris, you got to win this match," and it was like your first time playing. And
Yeah.
that's what's kind of scared you away from like playing. The pressure. It's like, why would they come up and say you got to win this match when you haven't even played
Yeah.
golf in a golf match?
Yeah, they're telling you to win a match and you
Right.
haven't even experienced
Right,
the sport.
so-
I literally never
Yeah,
played
it's
9
a bit
holes
much,
before
isn't
that.
it?
I had just like
So
leisurely
that was
joined.
unrealistic to put that.
Put
Standard.
that weight on you.
Right.
Correct.
All right, next one. Did you want a girl or did you love having all boys?
Oh, boys! I always I thank God every day.
What was your initial reaction when you found out Mom was pregnant with triplets?
Oh yeah, that's true. Were you like in the room
Yeah.
with Mom? I don't even know that.
Completely.
Because I feel like that's a
Really?
shock,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I'd be stunned.
Probably.
But when she went to the doctors, it's really not a reality because so many things can go wrong within the first trimester of the pregnancy.
That's
Oh
true.
wow.
So after that first trimester goes by, then it's like the reality of the situation. Like, this is really happening, and then it's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's wild. I laughed at the word trimester. I didn't laugh at Mom's pregnancy. I just think like trimester is a funny word. And triplets. Tries.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Is try the
Yeah.
third mester then?
Yeah, try is three. So it's, you break down the pregnancy into 3 sections. The first
The first
section's
mester,
the most
second mester,
the most
trimester.
important, and then once you get through the first trimester,
So there's
not semester.
there's 3 mesters.
No, there's 3.
What would be your rapper name if you could rap?
Oh.
Oh, Lil.
Would you? Do you think you'd
That's
be a
really
Lil?
random.
Like, you know how there's a bunch of Lils? Like Lil
Not
James?
Lil.
No. Okay, so what's the goal here? I feel like you gotta think of like... Are we big then? Oh. Or
I
have
don't
we...
feel like I'm big either, because it's kind of like,
I feel like those are very, like, polar opposites. I agree. So we need to veer off the Lil.
Like, if we were gonna think he's a big, we wouldn't have even considered Lil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would have went just straight to
True.
like,
That's
oh,
so true.
you know
I'll
what I
get
mean?
back to you on that. I'll figure it out, though, within the course of the video.
Okay. Think about it.
That's good.
Okay.
So, pending.
You gotta think of, like, something that's your favorite. Like, your favorite candy
Lil
or something.
Peanut.
Jim
Oh.
Master Flash.
Oh,
Jim Master Flash?
No.
that's a great
I
one.
kind of.
Jim
We're on the
Master
spot
Flash.
right
ripped
there.
it off,
You say it
'cause
really...
It was a Grandmaster Flash back in the day, so I
Oh.
kind of ripped it off.
None of our audience is gonna know that though.
Okay, Jim Master Flash.
There we go.
All right.
Jim Master
There we
Flash.
go.
Why
That's
is
that.
Matt's middle name Bernard?
Oh my
Why did
God,
we do
yeah,
that?
that
to
was
him?
terrible.
Well, that was my father's name, Bernard. So we were like,
Yikes.
let's take a name for everybody in our family, like, and Bernard just happened to be the first name of my dad, so Matt got it as the middle name. But we did have enough common sense not to name his first name Bernard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stuck with the middle though.
Yeah,
That's good.
Matty B.
If you were, if you were Bernard,
Matty and Jim Master Flash.
if you were,
That's the duo of the century.
yeah, if
We
you
get
were
John
like
Collab,
Bernard, like if I had to call you that, like write it on paper.
I don't think I could do
But
it.
you know
Oh my
what's
God.
odd?
Nick, Chris, and Bernard.
I don't know if
Yeah.
everyone knows I'm a twin, but
That's true.
we don't look alike.
Oh.
And I was the firstborn, and he was named. My brother was named after my father, so my brother's name is Bernard, and usually the firstborn is Bernard.
Oh yeah, the first one.
So I was named after my uncle, and they didn't know. My mother didn't know she was having twins at the time, so that's why I was the first one.
Wait, she had no idea like till you
No,
were born.
till like right
Oh
there.
my
It's like,
God.
oh, there's another one. Like they never knew back then.
That's
Like
crazy.
they didn't have the technology to know that twins were coming out.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's like a
I think
total
that's
blind side.
Isn't that
What about like quadruplets? You just have no clue, and then like 4 kids are
Pow,
dying.
pow, pow, pow.
There's another one. What?
That's crazy.
Give me one more. Give me. What also is crazy?
Do I hear 5?
What also is crazy?
They go home. There's like they forget there's like a 6th baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go in thinking you're having one. It's like, oh, I got 5 kids today.
That's terrible.
And then
Oh my
usually
God.
like baby,
you go in with like
baby
one
showers.
stroller, expecting to like just
Yeah.
push them.
Imagine,
Yeah, like all
imagine
the shit
like
for one kid.
imagine like
one
the,
diaper, one
Yeah,
pass.
you know how there's baby showers?
Yeah, did Grammy have like a baby shower? Like any gifts?
It was 1920.
I feel like baby showers. I feel like baby showers were more of like.
Then they took her out to the field on a horse, and they were like, "Hey," it's like, I don't know.
I feel like baby showers. I feel like baby showers are more of like an older thing. Like baby showers. Like I feel like that'd be like an older thing.
So off topic of the question.
Who knows what they did?
Imagine someone has quadruplets and then they're thinking back on their baby shower. They're like, "Fuck, we should have
Like,
asked for a
well,
lot
back
more."
then it could be like, "Oh, let's go out and plant some vegetables or something." Who knows what they did?
If you were stranded on an island,
Janine's pregnant, double the vegetables we get.
Go run around.
all right.
We need triple the firewood.
If you were stranded on an island, which triplet would be most helpful with getting off of it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, good question.
You guys are killing me with this.
These are like for real. Like genuinely, we're not your children. Aside, just out of like, if we weren't your kids, you were picking.
I
from
feel
3
mad
strangers.
because he
Yeah.
listens to
gonna
me
say that.
more.
I was gonna say
Oh.
that too.
So you feel like you're most confident to get off alone, and you just need someone to do shit for you. Technically, it's what you're saying.
I think we'd figure it out.
I think.
I feel like Matt's just like the most rabid. Like you need a dead squirrel to eat for dinner. He's
Well,
got
Matt's
it.
sneaky.
You know?
I think Matt's sneaky smart. Like Matt would figure
I
it out.
completely disagree, but I mean,
Well, you,
Okay.
He's just dumb, but I mean,
All right.
when it comes to like wilderness and shit,
have no
like Matt's
idea.
like he knows random shit. Like he'd know like what vegetables to avoid or like what plants are bad.
True,
or, like,
true.
Yeah.
Matt just like would do like he'd learn some outrageous shit pretty quick, like weaving palm or something.
Yeah.
He'd have like a
Yeah.
fort built in like.
What's
40
the thing you
minutes.
said earlier today about the wilderness? The bear thing?
Oh no! I saw this TikTok about bears and we were going into like the forest today on that
Oh,
hike.
if you see a
and it was
black
if it's brown, get down. If it's black, fight back. But I saw a guy and he completely
I'm not sure
debunked
that's
it,
good
and he was like,
advice.
brown bears, depending on where they're from, can be like red or like a bluish tint or like black. So the brown bear could be a black bear, and then if you like fight back and you're supposed
Dad,
to
if
get
you see a
down,
bear,
it's
you ever gonna get down?
Run like that.
Just
No.
I'm telling you, I
Bears
would
are
turn
way
into
faster.
Usain Bolt.
No,
man. I
bears
would
are
be,
way
like,
faster
out
than you
of
think.
there.
You have to like just take up a lot of space and stare them in the eyes. Because if you
Yeah, but what do they imply by like fight back? Like, no,
like if it comes at you, punch it in
They
the
say
snout.
they're
No,
fast.
yes.
Bear ain't catching me. I'm telling you right now,
They
I
would,
will
though.
outrun the bear.
There's
All
like-
I'd see was like
Oh my
dirt
God.
kicking up from the back of my shoes.
There's so many other animals I'd rather fight than a bear. I'd fight like, what's like if you had to fight an animal that was like mediocre size, what would you?
A kimono dragon.
Those are like long ass
No, I wouldn't
lizards.
fight one of those.
Those things are crazy.
That's a,
It was like the most annoying thing we did as children. Like what kept you up at night just because we were just like frustrating
Well,
you?
look, it was Chris. When Chris was awake, you two were sleeping.
No, not even like children, like not children
And
like
when you
babies.
two was when Chris was sleeping, you two were awake.
Not even like babies though. That was like in the crib shit. I'm talking when we were like
in the crib.
I'm talking when we were like 9 years old or like 8 years old. What just like was so
grinded your
annoying.
gears.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
you
remember
guys were
vividly.
annoying.
I remember vividly like waking you up in the middle of the night because I would like get books from the bookshelf and hide them under my pillow, and then you'd come in the room because I was making.
Oh my
so
God,
much
we have to
noise,
talk-
and
wait,
I had
the-
like 50 books.
Oh
under
my God,
pillow.
Dad! There was this one time we were all asleep in
I
our
have
room, right?
questions about that.
And Nick was like burying his head in the blanket, like digging at the blanket, like screwing around, just
Like a dog.
like just pushing his head into me and Matt, so you couldn't see anything. And it woke you up, so you came down the hall and turned the lights on and opened the door. And I go, Nick, be quiet, like Dad's in here. And Nick was just like digging
Nick
his
thought-
head.
yeah,
I
Like,
thought you were lying.
No, I think noise always, like a lot of noise always got.
Yeah, because we used to like when
Yeah,
we would
like
go to
there
bed.
being
just
three of
play
them.
We
at the
just
same
like,
time.
oh my God, like parkour.
Yeah,
Like we'd be like
we'd, like,
jungle
throw
gymming
We're
on
just
the.
getting started.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we'd have like a
field
fort
day.
or something.
No,
in the
you know
living
how
room.
that sound, like I want a peace and quiet.
Yeah.
But I think, like when you're ready to end the night, it's like end the night.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't end the night.
They
Just
didn't.
wanna keep
I
it-
also remember we used to
Keep it
stack
going.
up like building blocks and like
And jump
use
over them.
hurdles
Like
in the
see who
living
could
room.
jump over
all
the,
those cardboard
the boxes.
bricks.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, why does my name not have an H in it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because it's like the Italian version spelling.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nicholas
that's
without
what
the
mum
K.
said.
get it.
I don't have an H.
When
Nick,
you
it's
spell,
K.
yeah, but also
Yeah, I think that was just a mistake. No one told me how to spell my name as a child, and I
So
added
spell
the
it
K.
N-I-C.
that's how
I mean,
it's supposed
I
to be
go
spelled.
with either.
N-I-C.
It's supposed to be spelled N-I-C, but I put the K when I was little.
That's okay.
So I just like, I mean, either one works because I threw the K on randomly,
That's fine.
but like it was not supposed to be. But like, who didn't tell me to take the K off?
I don't think it.
You're on your grind,
I don't
bro.
think anybody knew. It was
I don't
that
think.
big of a
Yeah, we
deal.
had more important things to deal with.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
It wasn't that much of a.
I just had
Oh,
to
whether
do
it
it.
Too
was a
worried
K
about
or
one
a
of you guys
C.
hurting each other.
Yeah.
Do you remember like spelling your like last name, like like?
I
learning
couldn't
how to
spell my
spell it?
own name until first grade. I
Really?
remember in first grade, like halfway through the year, I finally was able.
I remember
to
like
You know what's
learning how to spell my
unbelievable
name.
to me that you
I don't know.
you guys
what,
really
I
don't
always
know
get confused as
cursive.
to
And when
Yeah,
I
no.
was like in
Yeah, I've no
first
idea.
the
grade, I
grades
could
mean
write
because
cursive.
obviously
That's
we have
Like,
ridiculous.
it's
those-
weird.
They just stopped teaching
First
that,
grade?
Easily.
You've got first grade.
I had like the
grade.
best penmanship.
I guess,
Like, it was like
like-
you could look at
Yeah,
How
your
old
handwriting's
would you be
great,
in
and so
first
is
grade?
mom. So I don't know how.
There's a
mine's
lot of
dog
fishing
shit.
questions.
the fishing question. Like
People
I'm
are-
the worst fisherman of all time. I mean, I like to fish, and I've caught a few fish, but the fishing
Like, you don't know the
time
detail.
ratio
Gotcha.
of fishing to catching fish is not that good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's more just.
All
like
I know is I can't catch one on land, so I go to the beach and try to catch it.
That's true. That's very
can't
true.
catch a fish if you're not near water.
You don't-
Oh, no, that was
Pancakes.
no. Wait, hold on.
Waffles or
Slow down.
pancakes?
Pancakes.
Really?
Well,
Wrong.
chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
wrong
Well,
answer.
that's what I'm
Wrong
saying.
answer.
Nope.
But
I
then
feel like
waffles,
waffles are
and
way
regular
better.
pancakes. You have to have chocolate.
Ugh.
Wrong.
Pancakes are gross.
Okay,
What's-
pancakes or French toast?
Yeah, French toast. Where's that?
I like French toast.
More than
Yeah.
pancakes.
It depends on what mood I'm in. But yeah, I
haven't
would
had
have to
French
say
toast in
a good
ages.
French toast is can't really beat it.
Can't pass that up.
No.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh,
I don't know.
imagine like when you're like dead or something, you get like a stat sheet of everything you've done. So like imagine God's just like, Jimmy, you've set 300 casts into the water and caught like 25 fish out of the 300. That would be crazy. But a stat sheet like after death is like all I want. I'm praying to God that I
Yeah,
get one.
that would, yeah.
Like imagine you could
Like,
like
how
fun.
interesting would
imagine
that
I have
be
like
as
a
well?
list.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm happy to be here.
I didn't think about this.
Like I have like imagine how many like Pepsis I've had. I should have kept count like after the first.
Okay.
I do that sometimes
Just
where I go
counted
into
everyone.
something.
Maybe on the new year.
Like the second I start something, I'm like I'm gonna write this down on every single time I do it,
Okay.
and I never really do it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like an
You
actual
should keep a
thing.
log, and then you'd be surprised, and you'd be horrified at how many Pepsis you had. At
Yeah.
The end of the month.
That,
You'd
oh
be
my
like,
god, the end of the month.
holy-
I probably have more than every day in the month.
December's usually
Like,
like
there's,
there's
like-
month too because we're
Yeah.
inside. It's the holidays. Like
Yeah.
you should do. December.
There's like 30 to 31
January.
months in the year. I mean,
okay.
what's it
12
31
months.
31 days in a month.
Correct.
Ish, right? Unless we're like talking
Average.
February, who wants to be weird and do 24.
28.
28, whatever.
Keep
You
going.
guys-
What's it
Come on.
called?
It's not that hard.
I probably have
Surely.
more than 31 a month,
I can.
which is like more than
probably
one
more than 31 a week. I don't know what you're talking about.
31, 31, 10.
I've got a kid.
Which triplet would you say resembles you most?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Now or when I was younger, Chris. But
Nick, you gotta put the side by side with that other picture.
picture Chris's hair on me right now.
Wow, I cannot do that at all.
Yeah, I know. You've been bald since I was born. So.
Yeah, I can't picture you with hair like at all. But
Haven't-
like being bald will look, you know? I feel like if you had hair, it wouldn't look good, you know?
I feel like you were.
If I could
destined
grow
to be
hair, I'd
bald.
definitely. You know what? Speaking of this, why isn't there a cure for baldness?
That is true. There
Like they should be
pill or
like a
something.
cream you put on, and like in 2 days you're like you can.
There's, like,
like you're like Bigfoot in like 2
There's
days.
gotta be like vitamin supplements you can take for help with like.
Nah, I don't
Can't you
believe
get
I
like
don't-
implants or
I
something?
don't believe like
nothing-
vitamins.
Even if they're not like, you know how the FDA has to approve certain drugs. I'll be the guinea pig.
I'll test them out.
You guys should do a hair challenge where you shave your head.
I actually want to shave my head. Hair challenge. Funny.
Feel like
Tacos or burgers?
Oh my god, tacos.
Burgers.
Oh, no, burgers.
Yeah.
Why'd you say tacos first?
I said tacos, they were on my mind. I'd have a taco right now.
You know what
Okay.
it is? Tacos are too messy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
You know
okay
what
with
I
the
mean?
mess. I'm
If I'm
okay
having-
with the mess.
if I'm having a taco, some of it's gonna end up on my clothes, and I'd rather.
If you eat like a fool, you gotta lean over the plate.
I feel like
Too
burritos too are like burritos are gross and messy. I feel like also the burrito I've said this numerous times on our channel, but they should take all burrito ingredients, mix it up in a bowl, and then burrito it.
Shake it up.
What do you mean, put
Like
it
you know
all
when
in
you
it?
take a bite of burrito, it's just straight rice.
Oh, I
you
know
don't
what
want
you mean.
that.
Mix
See,
all
when I
of
make
mix it in,
burritos,
then you get a
that's
bite
what I
of
do.
rice, you get
Put all
lettuce,
the
you get
ingredients in a
cheese,
bowl
you get everything.
and then put into
That's
the
a
burrito.
genius idea.
Yeah.
If a taqueria did that, that'd be my go-to shop.
Yeah, but tacos are too messy. Like
Yeah.
I can't just. I'd rather burgers. Like you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
I agree. I guess.
Oh my god, thinking of a Big Mac like terrifies me. Do you like Big Macs?
You know what? If you're hungry,
You'll eat anything.
yeah. But you know what? Usually after something like that, immediately after you're like, what
What have I done to myself?
what did I just do that for?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, there's some foods that I just wouldn't eat. Like I'm dying on an island and it's sitting in front of my face, and it's like that or die a painful death.
Oh, what are you
Still
talking?
couldn't eat it.
Peas.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Can't stand peas.
I
Chris,
love-
what's yours?
Yeah, but like the texture, the way they're like chalky.
I love
They're
peas.
awful.
I love
He
peas.
said awful.
Peas and carrots are like my
I love
go-to.
peas.
What's that food for you?
I don't have a food I wouldn't eat on an island. I'd eat literally anything on an island.
Mine's like clams,
Oh, I have never touched clams.
oysters.
Oh.
Never. Ketchup. It's a shot glass full of ketchup.
No,
They're like,
nope,
lick
nope,
this
nope,
clean
nope,
or
nope, nope.
die.
Nope.
Oh
nope.
god,
nope,
ketchup's
nope,
so nasty.
I can't with ketchup. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm
Most
not a fan of
embarrassing
ketchup.
thing we've done that you've witnessed.
That you guys have done?
Yeah. Or you yourself.
I don't
if you wanna
embarrass
share.
myself, so this is a dumb question.
Yeah, I feel like what? What is
I
there
don't know.
here?
I've
Somebody
never
said it.
embarrassed myself.
Somebody said it. Somebody asked.
Bad question.
Like, do you think? What's your most?
If you don't think you
That's
did anything
true.
embarrassing, you can't do
That's
anything
true.
embarrassing. You're only embarrassed if you care. I don't care.
That's true.
Exactly.
Embarrassing.
Falling on the
Oh,
heels.
I know what I did.
What?
In CYO basketball, there was a jump ball, and the ball came to me, and I shot it in the wrong basket and went swish right in.
Oh my God.
And everyone started cracking up, and I felt like crawling into a hole.
Yeah, that's bad.
Something like that happened to me, and I totally.
But like, if you
Because I got turned around and I forgot where I was for a second, and I shot it up, and my friend said he was so glad that I hit the shot because if I missed, he was gonna shoot it again.
Oh,
And he
like,
goes, "I'm so happy you made it."
because at least you made.
That was the most embarrassing.
It's worse
without
though.
a doubt.
No,
the most
it's worse if you shoot on the other team's net and still miss. If you made it, so it's like cooler.
Yeah, if you miss, I feel
I
like.
Like if you
I know what
airball
you're
on like the
saying.
opponent's net, it's like wow, you just
Yeah,
tried
but
to
it's
shoot
still
on the wrong net
when
and
you look at it, it's
airballed.
2 points for them. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that is true.
I
I'm
mean-
helping their team out by.
That was Friday, and we'll be back Wednesday and Friday again. And then when we come back to Boston from LA, we can film another video with Jim, if Jim's down.
I'm
Jim's
down.
always down.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
if the people have spoken and they want me.
Yeah,
to-
we'll see what they
yeah,
say.
yeah, definitely.
Oh man, what a
They're
good
like,
video.
As long as they don't say, "Don't bring that jackass."
Never make a video of it. Someone's
Here,
like,
Dad,
I
take
love
the
seeing
peanuts."
your family, but I love when you guys film just the three of you. That's like how they're gonna.
Whoa.
That's like how they're gonna subtly say it. You know what I mean? Instead of directly hating on you, they should be like, they'll be like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love seeing you guys do other stuff, but let's film with just the three of you.
Yeah, that's a polite way of saying he didn't work out.
It didn't work
All
out.
right, Matt. Scream, let it out. Rarg.
I know what you're saying.
I really enjoyed that video. That was so good. I really enjoyed that. Have they got any more with their dad? Do let me know and I'll have a look, and if you want me to, I'll get around to reacting to that. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.